You are engaging in the ELA Guidebooks unit, The Stories Julian Tells. The purpose of this video is to learn about the history of oral storytelling and why it still exists today. You will be reading many stories that are based around oral storytelling. Be sure to have your handout available and something to write with for the video. Why do people tell stories? Storytelling is a way for people to share their common history and traditions and to connect with others. Telling stories can be an important way for people to learn about themselves and others. Oral storytelling is a connection between a storyteller and an audience. A storyteller is someone who is telling the story, and an audience is whoever is listening. Anybody can be a storyteller, and we are all audience members every day. In the past, people did not all know how to read and write like we do now. So storytelling was an important way for people to communicate with each other. It is one of the oldest forms of entertainment and education. We will learn more about the reasons people tell stories as we go through this video. People use oral storytelling to share or exchange ideas with others and to stay connected with each other. In the past and even today, it is used for entertainment, education, to preserve a culture's ideas, beliefs, and history, and to teach moral values. We will go over what these mean in more detail throughout the video. So now you are ready to answer this question. What are 2 reasons people tell stories? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at stop sign number 1. Then hit play when you are ready to continue. Let's review. You answered the question, what are 2 reasons people tell stories? Your answer should include at least 2 of these ideas. Through storytelling, people could tell stories for entertainment, communicate educational ideas, cultural ideas and beliefs, and/or moral values. Oral storytelling can be used as a way to entertain others. This means that the storyteller is providing amusement or entertainment to their audience. Storytelling for entertainment can come in many forms. It can be through a song, dance, chant, or a cheer, narrative story, or even through acting. Storytellers might tell stories in order to educate their audience. Stories teach important lessons and ideas. Parents, teachers, and other kids tell stories for education every day. So now you're ready to answer this question. What is an example of how oral storytelling can be used for entertainment? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at stop sign number 2. Then hit play when you are ready to continue. You answered the question, what is an example of how oral storytelling can be used for entertainment? Storytelling can be used for entertainment if stories are being used as a way to amuse or provide enjoyment to others. This can be done through song, dance, a chant or cheer, narrative stories, or even through acting it out. Many groups of people use oral storytelling as a way to preserve their culture and pass down their history. Preservation means to maintain something or keep it going. So in this case, they are trying to keep their history fresh in the minds of their people. Different groups of people, such as Native Americans, tell stories from their history. For example, Native Americans might pass down a story about a big battle or a big hunt. People tell stories to teach moral values too, or a lesson to their audience. Moral values are our personal principles or ideas that help us decide right from wrong and recognize good versus evil. Respect, politeness, and responsibility are a few examples of moral values oral stories often teach about. So now you are ready to answer this question. What is an example of a moral value that could be taught through oral storytelling? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at stop sign number 3. Then hit play when you are ready to continue. Moral values are personal ideas that help us decide right from wrong. Some examples of moral values are respect, politeness, and responsibility. Knowing the history of oral storytelling and the reasons why people use oral storytelling will help you understand the stories which you will encounter within the Guidebooks unit, The Stories Julian Tells. This knowledge will be beneficial because Julian likes to tell many stories. When you finish the video, be sure to turn in your completed handout to your teacher.